side of the road, or Honda with the hood up covered in smoke, or thumb in the air, and somewhere to go in a hurry.
I'm Larry Ridley in Orlando. This is the NFL on EA Sports, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Week 1 is behind us. It's on to Week 2, and we've got a good one for you this afternoon between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Steelers come into this one sensing that this is going to be a game for the offenses. Both teams can get up and down the field. We're expecting a high-scoring affair, and this could very easily come down to the team that has the ball last wins. So let's go now to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
The Steelers will go with the pistol on this play. The Steelers from the 27. Hyde's going to take the handoff now. They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. Hyde takes his spot in the backfield. Hyde's handed the football.
Hyde's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances. When you see linebackers moving like this, they're trying to confuse the offensive line.
The Steelers now move the chains.
Hyde's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
First down at the 49. Should have had it. As we look at the offensive lineup, Jordy Nelson on the outside has grown every year in this league since coming out of Kansas State back in 2008.
Quarterbacks love wide receivers like Jordy Nelson. He can go up and fight for the football faster than everybody thinks. He's one of the good ones in the NFL.
Third down. The Steelers line up, split backfield. The Steelers defense now is going to go nickel. At it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out, incomplete.
Hyde's really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
Picks up maybe 3.
Very lucky that time on that punt return. The coverage was outstanding, and the returner's just lucky he didn't fumble the football.
It's a 2 tight end formation. Wilson with the give. And Lowry's able to read that play and make the hit.
The Steelers defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Second down and 11. Ball is out. They recover their own fumble. Davis, the one who brings them to the ground. What a lucky break this time. They fumble, but they recover it and maintain possession.
NFL teams, the offense, every single day they work with anybody that's going to handle the football. How to hold it, he didn't do a good job that time. That's why he fumbled. The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Comes down with the defender tips it out.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, they can make a big play.
Ford ready to return this one. Marshall's there to make the stop.
Ford, such a great athlete. You got to find ways to get the football to him. Here's another way to get it to him. On a punt return, how explosive is he? Man, that's the answer.
The Steelers have it at the 44, trying to plow ahead. When you talk about this defense, you know they've been game planning all week long to face Lawrence Timmons.
Yeah, Lawrence Timmons can play inside linebacker. He can play outside linebacker. He's tall, rangy, and
It's Ayers with the sack.
That's an awesome job by the outside linebacker. He gets a sack on the quarterback, and nowadays you've got to do it all if you're an outside linebacker. You've got to be tough against the run, cover receivers down the field, and yes, plays like that get to the quarterback.
And the reception by Brandon LaFell.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass, they make the tackle, and now we have 4th down coming up.
The coach is going to go for it. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Toss to the outside. Hyde's brought down after picking up only a yard. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. The Steelers got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
Double tight end formation. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And he's taken down.
It is truly a bonus when you can take your outside linebacker and let him rush the quarterback and he can get a sack. Nice job that time by the outside linebacker. Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Takes the hit and throws. Phil, if that first quarter was any indication, this is going to be all about defense today.
Well, it's a great start by both defenses, Jim. I'm not going to question that. You know what happens a lot of times in games like this? As the defense stays on the field, it gets a little tired. That's when the offenses take over. We'll see if these defenses can hang in there today.
Ford's marked down after a gain of... The Steelers set to take over here on offense, partner, and this team has to have a little chip on the shoulder right now after going for it on 4th down last time deep in the opponent's territory.
Yeah, I hope they have a chip on their shoulders.
And intercepted!
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Steelers' offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
And you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline. So the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
Wilson's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Second and 12. Scanning the field. The defender able to knock it away.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
The Steelers have to get to the 41 for a first.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
And Washington's got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
At the line of scrimmage, the 41.
The Steelers with a nickel look here on defense. Zach Ertz, the receiver. And he's going to be tackled right around the 35-yard line.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
Halftime, 2 minutes away.
The line of scrimmage, the 35.
Second and 4. And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Going to be a penalty here. Defense was trying to guess the snap count, and it cost them there. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Gets the handle here. And that gains 1.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
And here we have second down. Wilson's lined up. 2 tight ends set. Nate Washington on the receiving end.
That time the quarterback throws the drag route. It doesn't get a first down, but still it's a good decision by him. The throw was right on target, and it picked up solid yards.
3rd and 3. Looking across the middle. Looks but can't connect on the short throw.
That time the defense was ready. 3rd and short. They were expecting pass, and that's what they got. And the pass is incomplete. Now we have a 4th down situation.
And the kick is good for 3. The field goal to take the lead here late in the first half.
A lot of good signs for this football team. Taking the lead. We've had some good coaching so far. Some good play by the players. Man, nothing but positive feedback so far in this game.
And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Steelers line up. Been a tight first half. The score's 3-0. The Steelers are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
Makes the play. The Steelers signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Snapping out of the gun. LeVar Woodley able to get to him. He's got the sack.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit here. You want to stop the offense from scoring here with under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Good pressure on the quarterback, and they take him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Heaving it down the field. The ball is jarred loose.
Well, every coordinator in the NFL has a box over there somewhere in that play sheet for 3rd and long. When he wants to try to pick the play up or the first down with a throw down the field, it can be seams, double moves, but they have 4 or 5 of those types of plays to pick up 3rd and long situations.
3rd down now. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Away from the pressure while under pressure, and this is dropped as we near halftime. The scoreboard says it all. A big bold 0 on the scoreboard for that team as the defense has completely frustrated them, Phil.
Wouldn't surprise me to see the coach go in at halftime and make some changes on the offensive side. So, man, if you're lucky enough to survive halftime, you better come out and play a lot better in the 3rd quarter. Well, I love seeing plays like this, a fake punt when you throw the football and it doesn't work. Hey, it's easy to do these things in practice, but when you got to do it in the game, you can feel the pressure, you get tight, and sometimes you just cannot execute the play.
And Washington's going to pull in the bullet pass. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown. What a fine start to this game. Here we are late in the second quarter. They put up another touchdown, Phil.
Well, they got a nice lead. They like to take this in at halftime. And if you're the coach of the team that's leading at halftime, you know what you tell your players? Hey, guys, good job. Let's keep that going. You pat them on the rear and tell them how good they are because, hey, this has been a clinic so far in the first half.
And he heads to the sidelines, out of bounds. That return's good for about 16.
The Steelers back out there on offense. Their last drive, they had 4th down on their own side of midfield. They decided to go for it instead of punting the football away. We both were wondering why.
Oh, man, some people just never learn. They keep going for it on 4th down when they're in their own territory, and it always backfires. And what do you expect? Well, I know what you can expect, another loss. You just got to be smart with your decision-making when you're managing a football game.
We are back for the start of the third. Jim Nantz and Phil Simms here at Heinz Field. And this is Ginn running it out. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line.
The Steelers on a quest for their 3rd straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim, it's not that easy to score points in the NFL, not the way they're making it look, and they're confident, they look like they're fast, they're fresh, they're rested. It's been fun to watch.
2nd and 8 coming up. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Throws the pass underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. Now looking at 3rd down. The Steelers will set up. The 28 is the first down line. Ertz with the catch. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
Wilson's completion percentage, 50% on the day. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. And tackled down at the 43-yard line. First down on the way. The Steelers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Staying with the running game on first down. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
And it's in the hands of Zach Ertz. Gains 20. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
What we're seeing so many times now in this league is the tight ends are getting so good that they have to condense the pass coverage to make sure they stop them, and it's opening up the wide receivers to have a better chance to catch the football.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. 2 tight ends on the field here. And Cooper is able to get hold of it. Third and 3 coming up. The Steelers lined up in the nickel. The Steelers take it from the 28. Amari Cooper has the catch. The offense picks up another first down and extends this drive.
They are, Jim. They're marching down the field, and I give all the credit to the offensive line. They are dominating the defense right now.
Wilson's now completed 4 in a row.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. Here's Ertz. Steelers in for the touchdown. And a comeback now is going to have to be a monumental one. That touchdown has them looking in pretty good shape.
Yeah, they look like they're on good shape on the offensive side. But listen, no lead is safe in this league. So you got to be alert. Be alert for trick plays and things that you haven't seen yet.
Inside of the uprights. The Steelers set to return the kick. And this is Ford running it out. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Steelers offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
Now the offense in their hurry-up. The Steelers will take the snap from the 25. Throws it toward the sideline, and what a catch.
When you play zone coverage, the quarterback might have to hold the football just a little longer, but these guys nowadays, when you play zone, they know how to throw and catch and get it done.
And that's going to be a 3 and out.
I have been crazy, but that's just all.